You've got a friend in me.
You have a friend in me.
Some more words and words that I don't know.
Wherever you go, I'll also go.
'Cause you've got a friend in me.
You've got a friend in me.
Beautiful! Thank you, Green Bear, Doug the Dinosaur. That's right, we're all very excited about Toy Story 4 because we know a little something around here about toys having secret lives. So we've got the book version, in case you haven't seen the movie yet, or in case you saw the movie but you want to relive it again. Lightning flashed across the sky as Andy ran into his room with an armful of toys. A huge thunderstorm had hit, and RC was still outside. When Andy went downstairs for dinner, Woody headed to Andy's sister's room to search for the lost toy from the windowsill. Bo, situation! Woody explained that RC was trapped in the mud. Luckily, they had a plan. Operation Pull Toy! Now you're wondering who RC is? I don't know either. We're about to find out together. Slinky Dog stretched out his springy body, as he can do, as Woody scrambled down his back to rescue RC. Moments later, though, Andy's mom came back to get Bo and her sheep. Andy's sister Molly was giving them away. Oof, that's a tough day. Woody snuck over to Bo as she stood in the cardboard box. He wanted to help her escape, but Bo was ready to go. Woody, I'm not Andy's toy. It's time for the next kid. Oh, that's the important thing, that they always find love in a new home. Well, years passed, and eventually a much older Andy gave his toys to a little girl named Bonnie. Now, she loved them as much as Andy had, but things were different for Woody. He wasn't the favorite toy anymore. When Bonnie was ready for her first day of kindergarten, Woody decided, I'll go with you, just in case she needs him. At craft time, Bonnie got upset when the little boy took her art supplies. Well, I'd get upset too. So Woody came to her rescue when her head was turned. He quickly gathered up more supplies, including a spork from a wastebasket, to cheer Bonnie up. Good thinking. She put some googly eyes on the spork and named him Forky. She even wrote her name on the bottom of his foot. Oh wow, she even made him feet, just as she had with Woody. Well, by the end of the day, Bonnie decided to take him home. We got this thing under control, eh? This kindergarten thing. I can't believe I'm talking to a spork. But suddenly, Forky sat up. That's right. Forky was alive. Back in Bonnie's room, Woody introduced Forky to the other toys. Well, how do you do? What is this? Oh, she's kind of cute. Well, he said this. Bonnie made a friend in class. She literally made a new friend. Everyone, I want you to meet Forky. But wide-eyed Forky was not interested in being a toy. Trash. Oh, see, he's explaining. He was made from trash. I know this is a little strange, but you gotta trust me on this. Forky is the most important toy to Bonnie right now. What? Trash is more important than the toy? Well, Bonnie doesn't think it's trash. The next morning, Bonnie and her family were going on a road trip. Oh yeah, summertime means road trips. She loaded up the RV with her toys, including her new favorite toy, Forky. Well, Woody decided it was his responsibility to watch out for the spork. He knew Bonnie would be heartbroken if she ever lost Forky. That is selflessness right there. He could be jealous and let Forky disappear, but no, he's more concerned about Bonnie's feelings than his position in the toy pack. But one evening, Buzz Lightyear broke the news to Woody that Forky was climbing out of the moving RV. Oh no, Forky, I am not a toy, I'm a spork, he said, jumping out the window. Uh-oh. Woody knew what he had to do. Of course, jump out and follow him. Woody found Forky alone on the highway. Thankfully, he was fine, but they had to walk the rest of the way to the Grand Basin RV park where Bonnie and her family were staying. They were almost there when Woody spotted Bo Peep's lamp in a store. Bo? The antique shop was closed, but Woody and Forky slipped through the mail slot to investigate. That's the handy thing about being a toy. You can get into places. Inside, they met a doll in a stroller being pushed by a ventriloquist dummy. Woody apologized for bothering them. Why, you're not a bother at all. We were just out for my early morning stroll, and look, we met you. My name is Gabby, and this is my very good friend Benson. Oh, Woody. Pleasure to meet you. This is Forky. But Gabby wasn't all that interested in Forky. Instead, she pointed at the voice box sewn into Woody's chest. You have what I need right there. But that's his voice box. Gabby's dummies chased Woody and Forky through the store. Oh, gosh. I knew I should have been suspicious when I saw those ventriloquist dummies. They looked kind of scary. Luckily, Harmony, the store owner's granddaughter, came in, and Woody saw his chance to escape. He pulled the string, stopping the dummies in their tracks. Harmony saw Woody and scooped him up, taking him outside to the playground. Uh-oh, somebody thinks that Woody is their toy now. Well, obviously Woody was glad he escaped, but he knew he needed to get back to Forky. To get Forky and then get back. Just then, a busload of campers overran the playground. Of course, it's summertime, everybody's free, and Woody climbed into the sandbox to hide, but it was crowded with lost toys that couldn't wait to be played with. And in the middle of the mayhem, Woody saw Bo Peep and her sheep being played with by another kid. Okay, well, all the kids are playing and all the toys are getting played with, so that's good. Bo gave Woody a big hug. Oh, I can't believe it. The two friends couldn't be happier to see each other. Ba, ba, ba. But Woody felt sad when he learned that Bo was a lost toy. How long have you been out on your own? 7 fantastic years. Woody was confused. What could be so fantastic about being a lost toy? Don't worry, cowboy. Soon you'll realize it's the best thing that ever happened to you. Okay. Bo introduced Woody to her friend, Officer Giggle McDimples. Oh, that is the best name ever. Woody hoped Giggle and Bo could help him rescue Forky. Please, Bo, my kid really needs this toy. All right, we'll help you get your toy. Meanwhile, back at the family RV, Buzz jumped out to look for his friend. As the Space Ranger was searching for Woody, he passed a carnival. A worker picked him up and strapped him to a wall of prizes. Oh, these toys are always getting themselves in the weirdest pickles. Well, above him was a pair of stuffed animals, Ducky and Bunny. Come on, help me get out of here. Instead of helping Buzz, Ducky started kicking him. Ooh, aggressive Ducky. Anger issues, probably from being pinned up there. But the plush got his webbed foot stuck in the Space Ranger's gear, and in his struggle to free his foot, Ducky accidentally freed Buzz. Whew, at least that worked out well. The 3 toys tumbled to the ground. As Buzz took off looking for Woody, Ducky and Bunny followed close behind. Oh, I think these two, judging by their faces, trouble. Why don't they just go off and find their own adventure? Bo told Woody they could get into the store through the roof, but they'd have to get to higher ground. Once there, Bo explained to Woody that she and her friends were leaving in the morning. Wait, you're leaving? No, wait. Woody was baffled. The lost toy way of life just didn't make any sense to him. Gosh, Bo, I mean, what happened to you after Andy's? Can we just say Bo is looking fierce here? Oh, you know how it goes. Their little girl grew up. Didn't need me anymore, so who needs a kid's room when you can have all of this? A short time later, Buzz spotted Woody and Bo on the roof of the antique store and climbed up to join them. So everybody's joining the party. Oh, looks like Bunny and that aggressive chicken are there too. Bo knew that rescuing Forky was gonna be tricky. Everyone would have to work together. Oh no, not those also aggressive marionettes. Oof, I sense danger. The group snuck through the store behind bookcases and shelves. Bo pointed to a glass cabinet across the way. That's most likely the place where your Forky is being kept. I would have thought Forky was in the nearest trash can. Getting to it meant crossing a wide aisle that was patrolled by dun 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 Dragon, the shop's tough-looking cat. Oh, he doesn't look so tough. He looks kind of sweet. Just then, Bunny and her mom walked in. What? Woody had to get Forky fast. He ran across the aisle, climbed up the cabinet, but it was locked. Oh no, not locked. Gabby's dummies surrounded the toys. Oh no, they noticed. Bo and her sheep fought them off. Bah, bah, bah. But they captured Bo's sheep too. Bad, marionettes, bad. Now Gabby had Forky and the sheep. What did I say to you? I lead, you follow. Oof, that Gabby. She wants Woody's voice. Bo needed to come up with a new plan. Bo with her new action figure look. She took Woody to meet Duke Kaboom, Canada's greatest stuntman, eh? Duke, meet Woody. We need your help. Gabby has his toy and my sheep. So here's the plan. We need to jump over the aisle to Gabby's cabinet, and you are the toy to do it. Duke, well, he wanted no part of it. He remembered how badly he disappointed his kid when he failed to make the jump seen on TV commercials. That was long before, and Duke hadn't jumped since the trauma. Be the Duke you are right now, the one who jumps and crashes. Duke's confidence returned. He decided he would do the jump. Woody then looked at Bo. You know, you've handled this lost toy life better than I could. You have this way of making a toy see the best in themselves. Well, I think you'd make a great lost toy. When Duke was all set up for the jump, Woody learned he'd be riding along. Yeah, you jump over, I zip line down, retrieve my sheep, you get your Forky, and we're out. Okay. Sounds super complicated, but okay. Oh no, those guys, and then these, I don't even know, whose side are these guys on? Well, true to form, Duke eventually lost control of his motorcycle and crashed to the floor. Woody just had enough time to jump off the bike, scramble up the cabinet, while Buzz pulled the zip line tight. Then Duke distracted the dragon, Bo, that's that one, the cat, while Bo, her sheep, Buzz, Woody, Ducky, and Bunny escaped. But Forky was still in the store. Oh, gosh, still? Woody urged everyone to help him rescue Forky, but the toys were banged up and hurt. No one was in the mood to rush back in there and face Gabby and Dragon for a spork. Bo was upset that Woody was being so single-minded, so she led her lost toys back to the carnival. I mean, you can only put them at risk for so long for an unwilling toy spork, right? Well, Woody thinks differently. Woody went back into the store this time, alone. And then he came face to face with Gabby. Hello, Woody, she said. She knew Woody would return. You don't know me. Oh, but I do. Left in the closet, feeling useless, wondering if you'll ever get played with? Woody listened as she explained how her voice box had never worked properly. It made her sad to admit she'd never been any kid's favorite toy. I'd give anything to be loved the way you have. Woody understood how she felt, so he made a decision. No! He'd give her his voice box for Forky in return? What? I mean, that's selfless, but what? Your voice box? Your voice? That's like when Ariel sang her voice over to Ursula the Sea Witch. She regretted that decision. Woody's voice box was a perfect match for Gabby's record. Woody was excited for her. This might be her chance to find a kid to love. He could hear sounds of children playing outside. One of those voices out there is your kid. We just have to find him. Gabby wanted to believe Woody, but she'd been alone so long. She wasn't sure any kid could love her. Right now, I'm an old rag doll that's been lost, chewed on, burned, ripped apart, thrown away, forgotten, who understands just one thing. I was made to help a child, any child. So Woody encouraged her to be who she was right then too. Bo heard what Woody said, and she was so proud of her friend. All the toys came together to help a little girl find Gabby Gabby. Oh, she finally had a kid to love. So they helped her find a kid. And I guess the aggressive chicken and the bunny were friends after all, because they look like they're smiling. Finally, after looking cranky for so long. Woody and the other toys made their way back to Bonnie's RV. Whew! Thank goodness. I kept worrying that they were going to leave. I didn't know how long they were going to be parked there. Everyone was so happy to see Woody, and he was even happier to see Bonnie reunited with Sporky. He had done the job he'd set out to do. It was then he realized that there were kids and toys everywhere who would always need his help. Uh-oh. I wonder if I think I know what's about to happen, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Woody knew that wherever he went and whichever toy he helped next, he'd always have his friends by his side. To infinity and beyond. He went out on his own with, well, not completely alone, with Bo to become a lost toy and help other toys. Okay, I did not see that coming. Wow, that was pretty incredible. If you get this book, by the way, I didn't even mention it, but you see the CD character includes the voices and the sound effect right there. So you could actually hear it in the voices from the movie. I mean, of course, I know you love my voices too, but just in case, there you know.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. You got it.
I'm coming. Okay, can you make us a Sporky Forky?
Yeah.
With that?
Well, yeah. A spork is a fork.
And it's sort of like a spoon.
So, can you do it?
Please.
Okay, let's see what magic I can make up with that.
Yes!
Magic!
That's right, there's magic everywhere. And if you can dream it, you can do it. See you next time, kid, on KidTime StoryTime, where our toys are always alive.